We're saying goodbye to the lake house today and our time in Idaho. This is probably one of the hardest places we've had to leave. We have loved our time here. Lakefront view, our own dock. We did nothing but spend time on the lake the last 2 days and it has been amazing.
The adventure continues though. We'll find something else to do.
Stay tuned for our time in Washington.
All right, everyone. We are heading out to Washington today and it's time for my parents to make their way home.
Great trip. Thank you so much.
Yes.
It's off to the Pacific Northwest for us to look for another adventure. All right, everybody, we are on the road. As you can tell, we are headed towards Seattle, Washington, headed just north of there to our next Airbnb.
Now we'll have a couple weeks of just Tyler and I before my family joins us for the end of our trip.
We judge our rest areas based on how dog friendly. Look at the pet yard.
It's lunchtime. For the first time this trip, we are back in a big city. We only have 68 miles to go, but it's going to take us an hour and 45 minutes because we are stuck in traffic. We are just outside Seattle, trying to get on the exit to Everett, Washington, and this is what it looks like.
My goodness.
Welcome back to West Coast gas prices.
$3.90 something in Idaho, and now $5.29. But
we just got off our exit in Mount Vernon, Washington. We will be staying here for 5 nights while we explore North Cascades National Park and check out some new biking trails. The place we rented is a cute little tiny home on a farm here in Mount Vernon. So we're excited to get there, relax tonight, and check out this cute little tiny home that we have rented for the next 5 days.
sometimes I gotta wonder, I don't know how she finds these places. They're in the middle of nowhere. Dead end road. Oh shoot. And now we pick gravel.
It's our own little private tiny home. Cute, look at all these little treats.
After a 10-hour day.
It was long.
Beautiful place. You can hear the birds all around us. Nothing sounds better than a relaxing evening together.
This Airbnb has 2 cute little sitting areas outside, cute little lights that surround the little property that the tiny home's on. It's a perfect place to have a drink and relax and enjoy the evening.
Good night, everybody.
Welcome to the Centennial Trail in northern Washington.
Different intro though.
Why? Because the porta potties are right behind me. Here we go.
Hello everybody! We are back. We are adventuring in Washington. We just got here yesterday and this is the Centennial Trail. The Centennial Trail. We are doing this ride. It is up to 30 miles long, one direction. We might do 60 miles. I don't know yet. It's hot. It's 1:20 and we've done 4 miles of this trail. We are just beginning. And Kari is here with me and so is my dog Spencer. Is he hanging out? Mm-hmm. He's along for the ride. So after 4.5 miles since the start, that was our first crossing along the roadway. We are coming up to where we parked, and this is at the Bryant Community Church. They actually have little lines painted so you know where to park your car. And right over there is a market where you can buy water, ice, and then there is a porta potty right over there. So that way you have the bathroom, drinks, ice, and coffee all here at the Bryant Community Church. Finally, some much needed shade on a really hot day. Our first true trestle. All right, we are taking a 2 or 3 minute break here. We just passed the Arlington Visitor Center. If you're looking for a good place to start, now that we're biking this trail, we found out this is an awesome spot. They have water fountain, dog water fountain, public restrooms. It's a good place to start because you could technically bike towards the north end of the trail, about 8 to 10 miles from here, or 20 miles south. We're about to find out, but a great stopping point or starting point.
And I would highly recommend, if you're gonna do this trail, to take the detour through downtown. It is so cute. It's like an old historic town. They're all decorated for 4th of July right now, but there's tons of cute antique shops, bakeries, little cafes and diners you can stop to eat at. So definitely add to your list when you do this route to take a detour through downtown Arlington.
Right. Overall, the trail's been pretty good. I don't have a lot of food, so I'm eating some chips. I didn't pack well, so hopefully energy finished right, but it's been beautiful. So from the official start of the trail, we've gone about 16 or 17 miles. Beautiful views behind me. It's a great spot to take a break and eat.
We've noticed about this trail is there are actually a lot of these spots where you can pull off and take a break.
Someone wants something.
We're at mile 20, so I think we should at least try to go another like 5 to 8 miles before stopping again.
What? Like 10 to 15?
Okay, like maybe 10. Unless there's a cool town or something. How about 10?
All right, Spencer had some water. I had a peach, a piece of apple, some chips. Kari had some snacks. Time to get going. I couldn't figure out what Kari just yelled. And at the last second, I was like, did she say snake? Oh, I almost ran over a snake. Luckily, it was just a little guy. He looked okay. I don't believe any wildlife was harmed in the filming of this video. The snake looked okay.
Hey, Spence!
You think we're going uphill?
Yes.
It's real hot. Bathrooms, you gotta go? Yeah. You do? On a scale of 0 to 10 on cleanliness. How's it look back there?
At least there's hand sanitizer, that's all I have to say. There's someone's phone number in there that says call for a good time.
It's at the Gretschel Trailhead in case anyone wants to know. All right, let's roll. We have 11 miles left on this trail. So we have like 14 miles back to our car. We're going about 12 miles an hour, so that takes a little over an hour. We'll be back to our car by 5.
If we turn around now.
If we turn around now. If we try to finish, it'll take us an hour to get to the end, but then probably 2 hours back. Well, I don't know if it's the right decision, but we're gonna try to finish it.
We could really regret this later.
Let's just go. Woo, baby! We're hauling!
We decided to try to finish the trail. We have 5 miles left to go. We're trying to get there as fast as we can, and of course, we have a headwind.
This is it. Final mile. We made it to, I think you say, Snohomish. That could be completely wrong. Someone from Washington, feel free to correct me. We have 0.8 miles to the historical downtown district. We made it. So this is really cool. If you look right there, there's some old train track. This is a rail to trail. So everything we just rode was once a railroad track. Beautiful trail. This is it. You made it. Congratulations, everybody. Thanks for joining us on this trail.
We just completed the Centennial Trail one way. Now we have to get back to our truck.
We still have 25 miles to go. So We hope you guys have enjoyed the Centennial Trail. If you come this far to Washington, it is a great paved 30-mile route.
We're gonna ride through town and hopefully pick up a snack and then haul our butts back.
What is this? After we biked to the end of the Centennial Trail, we found ourselves looking for food and drink. We turned down a side street and there is a farmer's market going on. So Kari's getting a hot dog, I'm gonna get a smoothie. Just good old-fashioned luck. Well,
This is a kid's dog.
they call it the...
I don't know what kid could eat.
Holy cow. You wanna know what they call them?
What?
The biggest wiener around, look.
Well, I definitely got it right here.
That's a kid's one. I would only hate to see the adult. And it's called beef mode. What are you guys doing napping? They didn't have strawberry smoothie. I don't know, raspberry lemonade slush something. You didn't even eat your little kid's hot dog. You ate like a piece of the little kid's hot dog.
Well, Spency had some too.
Oh, good. He was hungry. And I got a drink from Dreamy Drinks, the unicorn place. Raspberry lemonade. It's actually quite good. I don't think you needed me, but you'll get another piece of hot dog. It's 5:15. We have 25 miles left. That's probably gonna take us 2 hours. 7:15. We have to get back to our car before dusk. Kari, you got 3 minutes. Let's go.
We have like 4 miles to go. We had to stop at the gas station.
Nothing tastes better right now. I didn't bring any food except like chips. We've been biking for like 6 hours. I just can't wait to finish it to get the gummy bears. All right.
62.5 miles. I've never been more happy to see a church in my life.
62.5 miles. That's our longest ride other than last year's RAGBRAI. 62 killed us. And Kari at the end right here has been saying, I think my bike's pulling to the right. And I'm over here worried her bike's damaged a few weeks before RAGBRAI. She didn't even realize.
I got my first flat tire.
She's been riding with that for like the last 5 miles. Didn't realize it was a flat tire. Just said, I think it's pulling to the right. I was like, well, why would your bike be pulling to the right?
It does make us feel a little bit better that there's not something like internally wrong with the bike. So hopefully once we fix the flat, we'll be good to go. Hope you enjoyed the ride.
Good morning, everybody. So we are in Washington today. If you saw the last bit, we were biking the Centennial Trail. Well, today,
turn left onto West Big Lake Boulevard.
We are being guided by Siri, but today we are headed out to North Cascades National Park. Over the next several days, we explore adventures both in and out of the North Cascades National Park. The first was the Blue Lakes Trail, which is a 4.4 mile hike to an alpine lake, which isn't actually in the national park. With stunning 360-degree views, this was a spot I could not pass up jumping in for a swim. The next day, we stopped at the scenic Diablo Lake Overlook and decided what better place to hop on our paddleboards for some summer fun cooling off. Even Spencer enjoyed it. This was also Kari's very first time jumping into an alpine lake. And that concludes our time in the North Cascades region, so join us next episode as we head to the Olympic Peninsula and check out more Washington adventures.
Well, well.